Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, share, and thank you. One of the earliest recorded anti-Jewish pogroms in Europe occurred in Granada in 1066, centuries before modern political conflicts and long before the establishment of the modern state of Israel. Granada was then part of Muslim-ruled al-Andalus, where Jews sometimes rose to remarkable prominence. The Jewish scholar and statesman Joseph ibn Naghrela, son of the famous vizier Samuel ibn Naghrela, Shmuel HaNagid, served as vizier to the Zirid ruler of Granada. His high position, however, generated deep resentment among segments of the Muslim population and court rivals. On December 30th, 1066, a violent uprising erupted. A mob stormed the palace, seized Joseph ibn Naghrela, and crucified him. The violence quickly spread through the Jewish quarter. Medieval sources and later historians estimate that around 4,000 Jews were killed, making the Granada massacre one of the earliest large-scale pogroms in medieval Europe. The tragedy illustrates how fragile Jewish security could be, even during periods often remembered for cultural coexistence in al-Andalus. Political rivalry, social resentment, and inflammatory writings against the Jewish vizier fueled the uprising and turned it into mass violence. Some historians argue that deeper religious tensions also played a role. In particular, hostility toward Jews in certain Islamic traditions has sometimes drawn upon interpretations of the Medinan surahs of the Quran, revealed during the period when Muhammad ruled Medina as both political and military leader. In that historical context, several Jewish tribes in Medina rejected Muhammad's leadership and opposed his movement, leading to conflict and political punishment. A number of scholars emphasize that these passages were historically specific responses to 7th century political struggles, not timeless commands. Yet throughout history, some interpreters have treated them as universal directives. Critics describe this as a catastrophic misreading of historical context, turning a situational conflict into what appears to be a permanent theological hostility. The Granada massacre of 1066 therefore reminds us that anti-Semitism in parts of the medieval world emerged from a complex mixture of politics, social rivalry, and religious interpretation long before modern nationalism or Middle Eastern geopolitics existed. Understanding the historical context of both scripture and events is essential to prevent tragic misunderstandings from shaping future relations between communities.